Hey, what's up guys? Coach Corey here, and in today's video, you're gonna learn about calibration. Stay tuned. All right, so what is calibration? Well, the simplest way to explain this is the grotesque example of cooking a frog. So if you were to bring a pot of water to a boil and you were to throw a frog in there, he would jump right out because the temperature was significantly different than the temperature he was used to. Now, if you were to put that same frog in a room temperature pot of water and then put it on the stove and boil, well, unfortunately, he may not be so lucky because the gradual temperature increase will be so subtle, it may not bring any, survival triggers in his brain to jump out. So calibration is essentially adjusting and adapting to the person that you're communicating with so that the conversation flows smoother, they're more comfortable, and ultimately you develop greater rapport. Rapport is just the sync that you feel with someone you're having a good conversation with. Now, calibration is important because if you don't calibrate, you're going to be seen as not socially intelligent, and people will not feel as comfortable around you. You see, people like people who can pick up on their unconscious signals, pick up on their body language. And that's really what calibration is in a communication setting, is you're talking to someone and naturally they're having reactions to what you say. It's going to show up in their nonverbal behavior, their body language. And your ability to pay attention to those things that they're projecting towards you in terms of how they're receiving what you're communicating with them is ultimately what's going to allow you to calibrate. Now, the way you do this is you got to stay fully present in the conversation. You can't be thinking about what you're going to say next. You really have to be fully present to the experience. And see, guys, we're building the strategy as we go here. We're not bringing scripts and a whole strategy to the interaction because that wouldn't be congruent. That wouldn't be natural. We're coming with confidence in ourselves, knowing that we're able to hold a conversation effectively, knowing that we're charismatic, knowing that it's not about what we say, it's about how we say it. And we're paying attention to the signal someone's projecting and we're adapting accordingly. And that's essentially what calibration is. So pay attention to what other people are doing in conversation. This is something you can implement in your life immediately, and I recommend you do so. If you're looking for help with this type of stuff, hit the subscribe button. This channel is really focused on how to get masterful communication skills, overcome social anxiety, all the good stuff. And also go to coryzender.com/coaching. This is something that I specialize in helping clients work on and overcome and optimize. So, hey, maybe we'll have a conversation, but until the next video, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and drop a comment or question below. Talk to you guys soon.